And look, it's a very good question, and it's, as you say, Kieron Pollard has been very vocal. And I actually support it. I think there should be a local tournament. What you have to understand is we as CPL are obviously creating a very strong local brand for a global audience, and hence why we're able to deliver 740 million viewers, because people tune in around the world to see the superstars as much as the local players. But you're absolutely right. The next superstars have to be nurtured. So it's conversations that we're having with Cricket West Indies as to where do you place that tournament, when is it played, and what's the criteria for it. But that I think will happen. It sort of has to happen. And if you go back to what we tried to do a little bit with the 60 tournament, which was the shorter form, that was to try and get more local players involved. So we're very aware of that, and I think you'll see that certainly in the next couple of years something will happen in that regard. It's just an issue of when do you play it. But don't worry, it's on our radar.
Morning, Private Harry, EZP News. Just to follow up, what about the schools? Are you thinking of maybe going into the schools, having a tournament like that?
Again, a good question, and these are good questions because it's stuff that we're actually looking to do. So we're just in St Lucia started to sponsor an under-15 tournament there with a local franchise, and I think a lot of our development focus, again, because we've got Republic Bank now who are obviously leading the charge in terms of their development program, you'll see a lot more activity at that level. We've got the 10 a.m. games that we focused a lot on the kids, and I think you'll see a lot more activity around those games. But for CPL, again, we want to shift the emphasis. Yes, we've got the tournament, but we want to do more, obviously, all year round. So the domestic tournament, more activity with kids, and one of the age groups we're looking at is the under-13s, for instance, because we, again, collectively with Cricket West Indies, believe there is a gap there and a role that we can play in developing that space. So, yeah, plenty going on, and I think, again, with the partners like Republic Bank, it gives us the opportunity to do all of these things.